Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Leanne. Today I want to talk about how you really can have anything that you truly want because you already have it. I want to reiterate, if you have a specific thought, then that means it's already yours. Because we each have individual thoughts, right? Individual desires. So what I might think about is something that you might not care about, and vice versa. So think about a specific thought that you might have right now of something that you desire. Let's just say it's, I don't know, $10 billion. Somewhere in the quantum field is a version of you that is sitting there with your $10 billion. So if you can truly understand that and trust and believe that there is that version of you, you can get to that version. It doesn't mean that it's going to be overnight. It could be, because manifestation is instant, right? But I think a lot of us, myself included, we get too caught up in looking for the evidence outside of ourselves to see if something has changed. But it doesn't have to be, because the outside is you as well. Like, the outside is a projection of where your specific thoughts are. So it has nothing to do with anybody else. Like, if you have a specific person that you want to be with and they split up, they broke up with you and they're with somebody new, that's your creation, like your thought and your belief. If you keep going with it, that, oh, they don't want me now, so I may as well move on with somebody else. But that's not true. It's because that's where your thinking is. And now that's where you might want to ask yourself, okay, why am I thinking about that? Why do I feel that I don't deserve them to be with me, that they are going to leave me for somebody else? It could be that deep down you don't, feel that you deserve that happiness. So when you get into this powerful feeling, and you'll know, it took me a while. Like, I used to do things and I thought I was doing it right, and I said this before, but it was more with the thought of changing something. But that's not really how it works. You're not really changing anything. You're changing yourself, and stepping into a different version of you. So that's why, like, I love self-concept. I think it's very important to love yourself, to, believe in yourself, trust that you do deserve everything that you're thinking about, that you want to see in your 3D reality. So self-concept, you don't need it, but I will always talk about, working on loving yourself, trusting yourself, and reminding yourself how amazing you are. So, you can tell yourself affirmations every day if that helps. For me, I like doing the mirror technique. I'll look in the mirror and I'll tell myself positive things, that I love about myself, because too often, many of us will pick apart all the flaws. And, I used to do that all the time too. Sometimes I still do it, because it's hard to feel perfect or beautiful when you're focusing on these flaws, but it's all you. Only you believe this is a flaw, because I've had people that, might compliment something about me and I'm thinking, oh, like, that's something I can't stand looking at, so that's the thing. It's like, just look at yourself like you're perfect, and it's not being arrogant at all. It's loving yourself, it's being true to yourself. You have to love yourself. So, tell yourself that you're wonderful, that you're a good person, that you're kind, that you're generous, that people adore you, everybody respects you, whatever it is that you you don't really see a lot of and you want to see, remind yourself of this, because that's all that affirmations are. It's just a reminder, and it helps keep you in that flow, that alignment, I like to say, you know, because you want to be in that alignment of everything is just flowing, you know, on that same path to get to that manifestation that you've been focusing on. So like if you want to, you know, get that dream job, and you just declare it right now, I have that dream job. You know, nobody else is good enough. Nobody else is qualified. I'm the only one that can get this dream job, and it's mine. And then you stay with it every day. Now, I know I've heard some people say, but I've been doing this, you know, for months, and nothing's coming out of it. There may be somewhere deep in your subconscious that you might not be aware of, that you don't trust that you have this power, or you don't trust that you deserve this job, or you think that maybe you're not skilled enough. So maybe that's part of the self-concept that you want to work on, you know, that I do deserve this job. I am skilled enough, you know. I'm the only one that can do this job, you know. Whatever it is that you want to tell yourself, you know. But if you stay in that alignment, don't flip-flop. Don't sit there and spiral and really think deeply about all these other thoughts, because you're just going back into the old story, and you don't want that. You want to continue telling the story that you have this dream job, that you're perfect, that you've always had this dream job, you know. Only you're the one that's qualified for this dream job. Like I have, there was a Helen Haskell. I think I did a video on her. Anyways, she was what they call the sweepstake queen, I think, or lottery queen. Anyways, I forget the title that they had for her. But she just assumed that she would win all of these contests and lotteries and, you know, sweepstakes, and she did. She she won money. She won, I believe it was a motorcycle. For that one, I think it was that she just went into her room. She entered the sweepstakes, and she told her husband, I'm winning that motorcycle. So she believed that she was going to win all of these lotteries and sweepstakes, and so she did. So you can tell yourself, I'm the only one that enters these lotteries. Therefore, I have to win. It's just me. It is all me, because it really is all you. Everybody is you pushed out. Everybody else that you believe is entering this lottery and they're the ones that are going to be winning, it's all you, because it's your thoughts. And so that's projecting out. But really, it is just you, you know. And I've done that actually. I went online because here we have, like, we can play lottery online. And I think I had maybe $15 in my account, and I thought, oh, you know what, I'm going to do like one of the spinning things. And I bet $2 and I won $91. So then I was like, may as well bet again, you know, because hey, it's only me, it's all me. I create my reality and I always win. I'm the winner, I'm the big winner. And I clicked again, the thing was spinning, and I ended up, my balance was like $150 after. So I stopped because, you know, I had to work, but it was just because I was in that flow of like, I don't care. You know, if I lose it, I lose it. It wasn't a desperation that I win because I have to win because I need this money. It's like, you know, I'm having fun. I'm just going with it. Of course I win. Why wouldn't I win? And then I won twice, you know. No, it's not millions of dollars, but it's still, you know, a manifestation. It's still a belief that I was going to win. It doesn't matter the amount, you know, unless I set the amount. Like, oh, I always win millions, you know. But, I mean, in my subconscious, I have a hard time with something like that, you know. So it doesn't mean that I should, you know, have, you know, boats and planes and, you know, $1 billion home because I talk about manifesting, because it all goes with your assumptions, right? But a lot of other things that I have wanted, I have manifested really easily. Or when I was persistent, I manifested it, you know? And you can get there too. Because if if you, like, because when I look back years ago, before I even knew about manifesting, and I look now, it's like, oh wow, okay, yeah, there has been many, many changes that I didn't think about, because this is just my new life now, you know. And that's how you're going to feel when things are coming up, you know. Like, don't try to always look outside of yourself for it. You're just going to know. It's just going to be your life now. This is it. This is your life. It's, you know, it's just your assumption, right? You're going to be comfortable with it. So yeah, you can actually have anything you want. So let's do a challenge. Let's try with something small. I'd like some suggestions in the box, because I want to do a challenge where, you know, we're all going to focus on one thing for the next 30 days, let's say. And once we choose what it is that we're going to focus on, we're going to start. And then we'll come back after 30 days and see how many people have seen this in their reality, you know. But I want to include you all. So I don't want to say what the thing is going to be, because, you know, I want to see what you all think. So put it down in the description box, and, you know, we'll all try and come together on one specific thing. And yeah, let's try and do that, because I want you to realize that you do have this power. And that you do deserve everything that you want. So I love you all. Have yourself a beautiful day. I'll see you in the next video.